First look, should you do it or should you not do it?
And we think you should do it. But we also totally support if you want to see each other for the first time when you're coming down the aisle. If that's a really big deal to you, you should do that.
We really want to first talk about what is a first look. So when you guys see each other earlier in the day, right after you guys are getting ready, that's when it's considered a first look because it's more private, it's intimate, it's not in front of a bunch of people, and you have us photographers there capturing the cuteness of what's happening.
Yeah.
So that's what a first look is, and why is it beneficial?
Okay, so there's a lot of reasons we love first looks. The first reason is an example from our wedding day. I woke up on our wedding day with crazy nerves and my stomach felt knotted, and I woke up and I was like, why did no one tell me that I would feel this way on my wedding day? And then we went and did our first look, and I just felt so much better the rest of the day, and it just took my nerves away. I felt more calm, and I was able to enjoy my day sooner because of seeing Jamie and getting those nerves out of the way.
We've even had a couple who adjusted their schedule. So they were originally supposed to see each other as they were walking down the aisle. And because of the rain, we had to do photos earlier or something like that, and ended up doing a first look instead. And with that last minute shift, they couldn't stop talking about how amazing it was to do a first look because they were so nervous and there was so much energy around, seeing each other walk down the aisle. They were just like so grateful that like plans got shifted and they had to do that because they just were able to relax for the rest of their wedding day. And so it just allows you to be a lot more relaxed on your wedding day.
Yeah, I think another reason you might want to do a first look is if there's one of you or both of you that are more private or more introverted and you don't want to have that experience in front of everyone, it is really the perfect chance to have an intimate moment on your wedding day. The wedding day is really all about the two of you guys. And so it's a perfect opportunity to have that private moment, just the two of you.
Another major reason is that timing is everything on your wedding day. And so when you look at the schedule and you're planning things out, if you do a first look, you can then, because you've done it earlier in the day, you can now do family photos because you've already seen each other. You can do the whole wedding party together, and you can even do some couple portraits before the ceremony even happens. And what that allows for is for you to then potentially go to your cocktail hour and not do couple portraits during that time, not do wedding party portraits during that time, not do family photos, and actually visit with your guests and say hi and see all the people that are there. And so that's a huge thing for timing in your wedding day.
Yeah, and we love having the portraits of the two of us from our wedding day, and it's like an opportunity to get all those bonus shots of the two of us as well as the family photos that we got out of the way. And then just enjoying that time with guests really does make their experience better.
And then on top of that, now when we go as photographers, once we've done a first look, now when we go ask the couple, hey, like there's a really awesome sunset photo opportunity. Number one, we only have to take like 5 or 10 minutes for those photos. Number two, if you guys decide, no, I'm having an awesome time at my wedding and I don't want to do that, that's great because we've already gotten some great couple portraits and you guys can stay enjoying whatever you're doing if that's the case.
Yeah, and then with all of that said, those are all of our like pros for doing a first look. If you want to see each other for the first time walking down the aisle, and that's something that you've anticipated for a long time, and it's definitely a more traditional route, but it's something that like you want to embrace that tradition, and that's definitely part of you two as a couple. I will say that can make for a more emotional, exciting experience if you go with that, if that's what you were most excited about. So really embrace like whatever you two as a couple feel is right for you. If a first look isn't right, you're still going to be able to get all the photos you want on your wedding day. It might be a little bit tighter in the afternoon, evening part of your day after the ceremony, but you can totally work your schedule around that and maybe even try to have an earlier ceremony so that you can make it work.
Yeah, there are a lot of times where we've had ceremonies actually happen like in early afternoon or even in the morning. And in that case, you'll have plenty of time after the ceremony happens, especially if you're going to do an evening reception where you'll be able to take all the photos you want to take. So maybe if that's actually really important to you, consider doing an earlier ceremony so that you can then have the time to do all the photos. It's just kind of like helping you plan your day and think about those things that are most important to you and why as photographers it's beneficial to kind of do the first look or not do the first look.
Yeah, so hopefully this helps you decide on whether or not you want to do a first look. We definitely encourage it, but we also 100% support whatever a couple wants to do.
Thanks for watching the video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask some questions below. We'd love to know what you guys want to learn about as far as planning your wedding day from the wedding photographer's perspective. We're here to be a resource for you guys. So also, if you're looking for photographers, check out our website, ikerphotography.com, or Instagram @ikerphotography.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Bye.